Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will share the next week progress of the application I'm developing. So the first thing I want to share is you might find the logo is different with the past 8 videos. And this one is I try to design a new logo, but at this moment I still not very satisfied with it. So it will be updated in the future. And let's open the app and see what the new update. So in the last week I mentioned we have a translate feature that if your mobile is under a English version and the app will using the English version, and if your mobile is under Chinese version it will using the Chinese translation. So for example of myself, my iPhone is under the Chinese version, but sometimes I would like to using some app under the English version. So I add a new feature called the language preference. And if you select English, you will see all the button, all the selection, and all the tooltips are changed to English. So this is the first thing I want to show. We have a translation, and the second thing is you can see in the upload page, because I was just trying to upload some image, but I just changed my mind, so I leave this upload page for a while, and when I go back it still save my draft. But what happened if I want to clear the draft? So I add a button to clear the draft, which will save times, like no matter what I type right now, and it will just clear all the content I input, instead of you need to scroll horizontally to delete each image like this. So this is one of the new feature I implement in the past week. And another thing I would like to share is for this cancel and this profile image and this post button layout. So this difference is not very impressive, because in the past in the English version we always see the profile image is at the horizontal center. But if we are using the Chinese, because the cancel and the post in Chinese, they are using both of them are only using 2 characters. So which means at that moment the post will be larger, or the word will be larger than cancel, and that will make the profile image a bit to the left, because I am using the justify content to space between before. So I made an improvement to make sure no matter what the language of these 2 buttons, the profile image should be at the horizontal center. So this is another update I made. So the final one I want to show is the one using most of my time, and that is a custom image picker. So before I was using the Expo image picker, and you might see the difference because this one do not have the selection for select to albums, because this is all right by myself and I have not add that feature yet, like for the user to select album. The reason why I want to create a custom image picker is because the original Expo image picker cannot record what you pick last time. For example, if I pick this pink image, and in the Expo image picker, and I reopen the image picker, it will not record like this one. So it will just looks like a totally new image picker, and you do not have a record to know which one you already picked and which one you didn't. And I think that is not good, so I select to write one by myself. So this is another feature I implement in the past week. And the last thing is I have a custom image viewer. So this one is, so in the past I was using the image viewer from React Native or Expo. I cannot remember very clearly, but there is one reason I do not want to use that further, because it didn't give me the selection to translate the menu. Like if you long press a image, you may see the save and cancel button like this. But if I'm using Chinese translation version, it will still using the save and cancel, not using the save and cancel in Chinese. So I create my own one, and that take me some time. And yes, this is all the update I made in the past week. Thank you for watching my video, and wish you have a good weekend. Bye bye.